Chapter 2: Scientific Insights and Research. Recent studies have begun to elucidate CBD's mechanism of action, indicating that it can enhance your mood and emotional stability. Prologue to Chapter 2. To set the stage of the science of CBD, I will share a story that provides insight from past personal experiences, not so much as to tell you what to do, but what to look out for. My older brother, as a child, received a novel vaccine on his shoulder that children were being given at the time. He had an allergic reaction that led to a tumor that is still present and extruding externally to this day, regardless of failed attempts to surgically remove the tumor. 20 years later, during my undergrad, free chickenpox vaccine shots were being offered to students at the university clinic. The medical procedure inoculates an attenuated form of the chickenpox virus, varicella zoster, into a healthy person to cause a mild reaction that is supposed to strengthen the immune system against the actual virus. In this case, however, the vaccine resulted in contracting the varicella zoster virus. Imagine, as a first year in college, having contracted the chickenpox not by communal spread by other students, but by the actual vaccine shot. My whole first year was negatively affected, my grades suffered, and my social life suffered. I missed almost 2 weeks of classes in isolated quarantine, yet still managed to graduate. When it comes to trusting the science, I'd rather trust a plant that has a 5,000-year history without adverse events than try experimental new drugs that have often only been tested on average of around 6 months before getting approval. Now let's get into the research of CBD. Recent breakthroughs in CBD research, what you need to know. Diving deeper into the scientific realm of CBD reveals an intricate tapestry of recent discoveries and advancements that unfurl its vast therapeutic potential. Imagine a mosaic of research breakthroughs, each piece adding a new dimension to our understanding. Among these, CBD's role in treating epilepsy and seizure disorders stands out prominently. Groundbreaking studies demonstrate its capacity to significantly reduce the frequency of seizures, notably in severe conditions like Dravet syndrome and Lennox-Gastaut syndrome. These compelling findings led the FDA to approve Epidiolex, a CBD-based medication tailored for these disorders, marking a pivotal moment in medical therapeutics and underscoring CBD's promise in addressing complex neurological conditions. It doesn't end there. The utilization of CBD in reducing anxiety and depression is gaining traction as a promising alternative to traditional pharmaceuticals. Recent studies have begun to elucidate its mechanism of action, indicating that CBD can modulate the serotonin receptor, 5-HT1A, enhancing mood and emotional stability. These findings suggest a potential paradigm shift in treating psychiatric conditions, offering a more natural solution with fewer side effects than conventional medications. In addition to epilepsy, exciting developments are emerging in the fields of neuroinflammation and neuroprotection. Researchers are steadily uncovering how CBD can reduce inflammation in the brain, protecting neurons and potentially slowing the progression of neurodegenerative diseases. Picture a world where CBD functions as a neuroprotective agent, offering hope to individuals suffering from conditions such as Alzheimer's or Parkinson's disease. These insights propel us toward new therapeutic strategies, revolutionizing the approach to brain health. Imagine a future where regular CBD supplements form part of early intervention strategies, potentially preventing or mitigating the onset of such debilitating diseases. Further validating this concept, studies focusing on animal models have shown that CBD can reduce oxidative stress and improve motor symptoms associated with Parkinson's. Thus, CBD is increasingly seen as a multi-targeted agent, not limited to a single disease entity, but applicable across a spectrum of neurological disorders. The methodologies employed in CBD research play a crucial role in these breakthroughs. Advanced imaging techniques like functional MRI, for instance, enable scientists to observe CBD's effects on the brain in real time. This technology acts as a portal into how CBD influences neural activity, offering an enriched understanding of its impact. Beyond imaging, genetic studies illuminate individual responses to CBD, providing clarity on why some people experience profound effects while others do not. By examining genetic markers, researchers are on the brink of being able to tailor treatments to individual genetic profiles, paving the way for a future where medicine is personalized to fit the unique genetic makeup of each patient. Imagine visiting a healthcare provider who, through a simple genetic test, prescribes a CBD regimen specifically optimized for your genetic disposition. Emerging domains of interest in CBD research are equally captivating. In oncology, scientists probe CBD's potential in managing pain and the side effects associated with cancer treatments. Such research holds the potential to reshape palliative care, providing respite from the harsh side effects of chemotherapy. Concurrently, studies focusing on metabolic and autoimmune disorders suggest that CBD might regulate immune responses and metabolic processes, offering new hopes for victims of conditions such as diabetes or rheumatoid arthritis. This realm of research may yield insights into how CBD could enhance the quality of life for those burdened by these chronic conditions. Envision a world where CBD forms part of standard care for autoimmune conditions, potentially reducing flare-ups and improving patient outcomes. Such findings harbor extensive implications for future treatments. We stand poised at the brink of a seismic shift with the emergence of CBD-based pharmaceuticals designed to revolutionize the management of various health conditions. Envision a future where personalized CBD treatment plans are the norm, allowing individuals to receive ever more nuanced and targeted therapies based on their genetic attributes. This approach not only promises increased efficacy, but also minimizes potential side effects, ensuring that treatments are both safer and more effective. As we continue to explore these burgeoning fields, the potential applications of CBD seem almost limitless, transforming healthcare and patient experiences. Interactive element, reflection section. Consider the potential for these scientific advancements to influence your view on CBD. Reflect on how personalized medicine could alter your approach to health and wellness. Imagine accessing tailored treatments aligned with your genetic profile, maximizing benefits while reducing risks. How might these advancements change your perspective on healthcare? And what potential opportunities could they create for health resilience and prevention strategies? The potential for CBD across these diverse fields is enormous, promising new therapeutic applications capable of changing lives. With ongoing research and innovation, the possibilities appear boundless. Be it offering relief from chronic conditions, combating mental health issues, or safeguarding brain health, the future of CBD shines brightly. As we navigate these exhilarating developments, we recognize that we're on the leading edge of a new era in medicine. The merging of cutting-edge research with tangible applications holds the promise of transforming healthcare as we know it. By staying informed and open to new possibilities, we embrace a future where CBD plays an integral role in enhancing human health and well-being. CBD is nature's powerful neuromodulator, Due to its ability to interact with multiple neurological systems and its broad therapeutic effects, CBD is nature's powerful neuromodulator. Neuro in Latin means nervous system, and modulator means regulator or adjuster. It works by influencing various receptors in the body, helping to regulate neurological function rather than having one single, most powerful action. How CBD functions as a neuromodulator. 1. Interacts with multiple receptors. CBD doesn't just bind to one master receptor, but interacts with a wide range of receptors, including the serotonin 5-HT1A, TRPV1, and TRPV2 receptors, as well as several others like the GABA-A and adenosine receptors. 2. Modulates different systems. By interacting with these various receptors, CBD can modulate the activity of different neurotransmitter systems like the serotonergic and GABAergic systems, influencing things like mood, anxiety, and pain. 3. Affects the endocannabinoid system. It has an indirect relationship with the body's endocannabinoid system, interacting with CB1 and CB2 receptors in a way that influences their activity. Therapeutic potential. Neurological conditions. The neuromodulatory effects of CBD make it a subject of research for treating conditions like epilepsy, multiple sclerosis, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's disease. Anxiety and depression. By activating the 5-HT1A receptor, CBD has demonstrated anxiolytic and antidepressant effects in preclinical studies, making it a potential treatment for these conditions. Neuropathic pain. CBD's ability to modulate the 5-HT1A and TRVP1 receptors also points to its potential in alleviating neuropathic pain, even in conditions like nerve injury. Antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects. CBD exhibits antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties by activating PPAR-GAMA and influencing adenosine signaling, which contributes to its neuroprotective effects. Summary. CBD is nature's powerful neuromodulator because of its complex interactions with multiple receptors and systems, providing a broad range of therapeutic potential, particularly for neurological conditions. How CBD interacts with the endocannabinoid system. Envision a grand orchestra within your body, coordinating everything from mood to appetite. This is your endocannabinoid system, or ECS, a complex network that fosters balance or homeostasis in the body. At its core are endocannabinoids like anandamide, often called the bliss molecule, which influence mood, sleep, and pain perception. Think of endocannabinoids as the body's natural cannabinoids, maintained to keep everything in harmony. The ECS includes two primary types of receptors, CB1 and CB2. CB1 receptors are predominantly located in the brain and central nervous system, playing a vital role in mood regulation and cognitive functions. In contrast, CB2 receptors are dispersed throughout the immune system, influencing inflammation and pain responses. CBD interacts with this system in ways that are both subtle and profound. It diverges from THC, which binds directly to these receptors, by adopting a more indirect approach. CBD inhibits the enzyme FAAH, fatty acid amide hydrolase, responsible for breaking down anandamide. By slowing this breakdown, CBD elevates endocannabinoid levels in the body, thereby enhancing their effects. This results in an elevation of mood and a general sense of well-being. Furthermore, CBD modulates receptor activity without directly binding to them, This modulation helps stabilize the ECS, allowing it to function optimally without overwhelming the system. Imagine the ECS as a finely tuned instrument, with CBD acting as the invisible hand, keeping it in perfect harmony, ensuring each note is played at the right tempo. Moreover, recent studies posit that CBD's impact on vanilloid receptors offers additional pathways for therapeutic effects, especially in pain management. Vanilloid receptors, notably TRV1, are responsible for regulating pain perception and inflammation. CBD's interaction here potentially widens its impact, offering pain relief beyond the traditional ECS framework. Examining the impact of CBD on various physiological processes reveals remarkable possibilities. Take mood and anxiety levels, for instance. By interacting with the ECS, CBD can help stabilize mood fluctuations and reduce anxiety symptoms. It functions as a calming agent, soothing racing thoughts and promoting a sense of tranquility. Consider those moments of excessive worrying or unfounded fear. CBD's calming effect can become a reliable anchor, restoring peace of mind. Appetite and digestion are also influenced by CBD's interaction with the ECS. Many individuals report that CBD helps regulate their appetite, preventing overeating while supporting healthy digestion. This dual action can be particularly beneficial for those grappling with digestive issues or fluctuating weight concerns, offering a sense of control over previously unpredictable patterns. Understanding these interactions sheds light on the therapeutic potential of CBD. Its anti-inflammatory properties are derived from its ability to influence CB2 receptors, reducing inflammation and pain without the adverse effects linked with traditional medications. This makes CBD an attractive option for managing chronic pain conditions like arthritis or fibromyalgia. Picture the relief for someone who struggles daily with joint pain or muscle stiffness, finding solace in a natural alternative like CBD. For example, I had 2 clients come in and they complained of knee pain from having to stand up all day in an assembly plant. After trying a high-potency topical CBD application, they have been able to go to work with less pain. Additionally, its neuroprotective effects offer hope for individuals with neurodegenerative diseases. By safeguarding neurons against damage and reducing inflammation in the brain, CBD supports cognitive health and may decelerate disease progression. These insights into CBD's interaction with the ECS open doors to new therapeutic applications. For instance, its anxiolytic properties present a viable option for those struggling with anxiety disorders. It offers a natural alternative to pharmaceuticals, delivering relief without the risk of dependency or severe side effects. Similarly, its ability to regulate appetite and digestion can benefit individuals with conditions like irritable bowel syndrome or Crohn's disease. This multifaceted functionality illustrates CBD's potential as a versatile component in holistic treatment regimens, allowing for improved quality of life in diverse ways. CBD's influence on the ECS exemplifies nature's sophisticated design and its potential for fostering health and well-being. By comprehending these mechanisms, we gain a clearer appreciation of how CBD fits into holistic wellness approaches. Whether used for pain mitigation, mood stabilization, or digestive support, CBD offers a versatile tool to enhance quality of life. As research continues to unveil new aspects of its interaction with the ECS, we anticipate even more innovative applications and improved health outcomes. Consider a future where CBD's role is not merely supplemental, but an integral part of maintaining equilibrium in our physiological systems. In this unfolding narrative of discovery, the relationship between CBD and the ECS stands as a cornerstone of its therapeutic potential. It is a story of balance and harmony, where each interaction adds to the broader understanding of health and well-being. Through continued exploration and curiosity, we can harness this knowledge to improve lives and redefine wellness in ways we never imagined. As we explore further, the nuanced dance between CBD and the ECS becomes emblematic of nature's interconnected design, offering profound insights into the intricacies of human health. Bioavailability of CBD, maximizing absorption. When discussing bioavailability, it boils down to how much of a substance actually reaches the bloodstream and is utilized by the body. With CBD, its effectiveness heavily depends on this factor. Imagine consuming a CBD product with only a fraction of it actually exerting any effect. That illustrates bioavailability playing a pivotal role. Various factors influence CBD's oral bioavailability, including an individual's metabolism and the presence of food in the stomach. Unfortunately, when CBD is consumed orally, a substantial portion is lost to the digestive process, leaving only a minimal percentage to reach the bloodstream. To address this, research into enhancing bioavailability is continuously evolving. One intriguing method involves liposomal encapsulation, where CBD is enclosed in liposomes, tiny vesicles that mimic cell membranes, facilitating its easier absorption by the body. This technique improves systemic circulation and ensures a higher concentration of CBD available for use, potentially increasing its therapeutic effects dramatically. Contrastingly, different delivery methods offer varying levels of bioavailability. For instance, sublingual delivery, placing CBD oil under the tongue, allows it to bypass the digestive tract, resulting in more efficient absorption. As the CBD slips under the tongue, it dissolves rapidly into the capillaries, providing swift access to the bloodstream. Conversely, oral ingestion through gummies or capsules often leads to lower absorption due to the digestive barriers it encounters. This distinction is essential if you're seeking to optimize the effects of your CBD product and maximize its value. The quest to improve CBD absorption is where innovation enters the scene. Nano-emulsion technology represents one such breakthrough by fragmenting CBD into minuscule particles, thereby enhancing its absorption rate. Consider these particles as tiny rafts navigating a river, swiftly making their way into your system. Another effective strategy is pairing CBD with dietary fats. Since CBD is fat-soluble, consuming it with healthy fats such as avocado or nuts can substantially boost its uptake. It's akin to widening a passageway, permitting more CBD to traverse and perform its function. Envision a culinary experience where a CBD-enhanced meal not only delights the palate, but also elevates efficacy by uniting with nourishing oils. Comparing the bioavailability of different methods provides a clearer depiction. Sublingual administration tends to offer higher bioavailability than oral consumption because it circumvents first-pass metabolism, where the compound is largely broken down before circulation. Inhalation methods, like vaping, afford rapid uptake, with effects felt almost instantaneously. Despite offering high bioavailability, this method isn't suitable for everyone due to potential health concerns associated with inhalation methods. Each method carries its advantages and limitations, allowing users to select based on preference and desired outcomes. Practical advice on maximizing absorption can significantly enhance the experience for consumers. Timing is crucial. Taking CBD on an empty stomach can sometimes heighten effectiveness, whereas pairing it with fats can also be beneficial. The chosen method notably impacts absorption. If speed is a priority, Sublingual or inhalation might be preferable. Meanwhile, product formulation and quality should not be overlooked. High-quality products often boast enhanced bioavailability features, ensuring optimal benefit from each dose. Imagine a label that transparently specifies its bioavailability range, enabling informed decision-making. Grasping these nuances empowers you to make well-informed choices regarding CBD use. Whether you're an experienced user or new to the scene, understanding how to maximize absorption can elevate your experience and ensure that you derive the full benefits of this remarkable compound. So, as you contemplate your next CBD purchase or adjust your current regimen, keep bioavailability in mind. It may be the key to unlocking the full potential of your wellness journey. By considering these detailed insights, you can align your usage with your wellness goals, optimizing the benefits you accrue from each CBD intake. The impact of terpenes in CBD products. Picture standing in a lush garden, the air suffused with a symphony of scents, each narrating its own tale. That encapsulates the allure of terpenes, the aromatic compounds prevalent in numerous plants, notably cannabis. They are responsible not merely for fragrance, but also for the flavors that render each strain unique. Terpenes in cannabis are as varied as the hues in a sunset, each contributing distinct characteristics. Myrcene, for example, imparts earthy, musky notes and is often linked with relaxation. Conversely, limonene presents a citrusy zest that can elevate spirits. These terpenes do more than flavor and scent. They play a pivotal role in the plant's comprehensive profile. In a sense, they provide an aromatic fingerprint that distinguishes one strain from another, influencing emotional and physiological responses. Furthermore, terpenes are not merely aromatic embellishments, but essential contributors to the efficacy of CBD products. They enhance the absorption of cannabinoids, ensuring that more of the active compounds reach the bloodstream and provide the desired effects. By interacting at the biochemical level, terpenes assist in orchestrating a full-bodied response, enriching and facilitating consumer experience. Let's delve into how these aromatic compounds collaborate with CBD to create something more substantial than their individual sum. It's known as the entourage effect. This phenomenon posits that terpenes and cannabinoids work synergistically, amplifying each other's effects. Visualize them as a well-coordinated band where each member knows precisely when to contribute. Specific combinations can address needs. For instance, pairing linalool, a terpene renowned for its calming attributes, with CBD might enhance relaxation and alleviate anxiety. This synergy unlocks a realm of possibilities for tailoring products to meet individual preferences and therapeutic objectives. Imagine a bespoke blend designed to soothe or invigorate, similar to crafting a custom perfume that carries specific emotional undertones. Terpenes themselves boast a spectrum of potential health benefits. Beta-caryophyllene, for instance, is not merely a terpene, but also a cannabinoid that binds to CB2 receptors in the body. It offers anti-inflammatory properties, becoming an ally for individuals dealing with pain or inflammation. Then there's linalool, familiar for its presence in lavender. It's lauded for its anxiety-relieving effects and is frequently employed in aromatherapy to induce calmness and relaxation. These attributes make terpenes valuable constituents in wellness regimens, rendering natural support for an array of health concerns. Through thoughtful incorporation, products may harness these compounds to address diverse wellness needs, creating nuance in therapeutic options. A notable study highlighted the impact of terpenes in enhancing the bioavailability of CBD. Researchers found that the presence of specific terpenes could help open cellular pathways, allowing more CBD to enter cells and exert its effects efficiently. This enhances the overall potency of the product, ensuring users feel the full benefits of both CBD and the accompanying terpenes. Incorporating terpenes into CBD products necessitates both creativity and precision. Product developers typically aim to craft formulations with specific terpene profiles to achieve intended outcomes.
Think of it as a fine wine creation. Each ingredient must be meticulously chosen and balanced to forge the perfect blend. However, maintaining terpene stability during production is a challenge. These compounds are volatile and can degrade under high temperatures or light exposure. Preservation through the manufacturing process is imperative to retaining their benefits. This requires advanced technology and careful processing methodologies to ensure each product maintains its intended profile and efficacy. For those engaged in CBD product development, understanding terpene interaction with CBD is paramount to devising impactful and appealing offerings. It involves striking the appropriate balance between science and art, harnessing nature's complexity to deliver targeted effects. The result is a more holistic product that exploits the full potential of the plant's chemistry. As developers experiment with new terpene combinations, the market of CBD products expands, offering consumers a rich palette of experiences that cater to various needs and preferences. As we delve further into the rich tapestry of cannabis compounds, it's evident that terpenes extend beyond mere aromatic accessories. They're vital elements in shaping the efficacy and character of CBD products. Whether enhancing therapeutic effects or simply bestowing a delightful aroma, terpenes enrich the cannabis experience with depth and dimension. Their role in the entourage effect underscores their importance, reminding us that sometimes the whole exceeds the sum of its parts. Through continued exploration, the interconnectedness of cannabinoids and terpenes may reveal even more intricate ways of enhancing wellness and improving quality of life. Evaluating scientific studies, what to look for. When I first began exploring the realm of CBD research, I felt much like a detective piecing together a convoluted puzzle. The scientific methodologies used in these studies act like your magnifying glass, sharpening the bigger picture. One pivotal element is the randomized controlled trial, or RCT. This method remains the gold standard in research, offering robust evidence by randomly allocating participants to different groups. It minimizes bias and generates data you can rely on. However, studies span two primary categories: in vitro and in vivo. In vitro pertains to experiments conducted outside a living organism, typically in a lab dish. It's beneficial for understanding basic interactions, but doesn't always translate to real-life scenarios. In vivo, on the other hand, involves testing within live organisms, providing insights more pertinent to human health. Determining the credibility of these studies is another facet of our investigation. Not all journals hold the same esteem, so it is crucial to identify reputable ones. Seek publications with a solid impact factor, indicative of the average number of citations their articles receive. Journals such as the New England Journal of Medicine or The Lancet exemplify sources with high credibility. However, don't stop there. Detect potential conflicts of interest, particularly if studies receive funds from companies that might benefit from favorable outcomes. Financial biases can skew results, necessitating a cautious and critical approach toward findings.
Careful attention to authors' backgrounds and affiliations can also reveal underlying motivations or perspectives.
Delving into the study results themselves is the subsequent step. It's not solely about what the study conveys, but how it conveys it. Considering statistical significance, does the data exhibit a genuine effect or just randomness? A p-value below 0.05 generally signifies significance, yet don't let it be your sole determinant. Findings' relevance to real-world scenarios also matters. A statistically significant outcome might not be significantly impactful clinically if the actual effect size is negligible. Additionally, note sample size. Larger samples typically provide more reliable data. Scrutinize any limitations noted by the researchers as they influence the study's applicability. Be wary of overly general conclusions based on limited or specific subgroup analyses. Once you've navigated the data, it's crucial to translate the findings into practical wisdom. This step is where science intersects with daily life. Research can steer your product selections and usage habits. If a study suggests a specific form of CBD is more effective for a condition you're experiencing, it may warrant consideration. Nonetheless, let's acknowledge current research's limitations. Science continually evolves, and new discoveries can shift our understanding. Remain well-informed yet adaptable in your approach. Engage with scientific literature regularly to stay abreast of new findings and adjust your practices accordingly.
Visual element. Checklist for evaluating research studies. Confirm the study as an RCT for higher reliability. Validate the journal's credibility and assess its impact factor. Identify potential conflicts of interest or financial biases. Examine statistical significance and real-world applicability. Consider noted study limitations and sample size. This checklist assists in navigating scientific studies, enabling informed decisions based on solid evidence. Arming yourself with these skills transforms you from a passive reader into an active participant in your wellness journey. You'll be better equipped to traverse the expansive sea of CBD information with assurance and clarity. Equipped with these tools, you can engage with scientific literature confidently, applying insights to enhance your life and your approach to CBD. Understanding how to evaluate scientific studies empowers you to engage with CBD research meaningfully. It transcends mere reading, expanding to interpreting and integrating the data into your life decisions regarding CBD use. Mastering these analytical skills cultivates a deeper appreciation for science and reinforces your decision-making process concerning CBD utilization.
As you equip yourself with these competencies, you're no longer subject to sensational headlines or marketing gimmicks. Instead, you're empowered by credible insights, case studies and interviews, real-life applications. Bringing the potential of CBD to life through real-world stories provides vivid insight into how this compound has transformed lives. Let's start with case studies that cast light on CBD's impact on chronic pain management. Consider Laura, who battled fibromyalgia for years. Despite trying every conventional treatment, relief remained elusive until she embarked on a journey with CBD. Her story speaks of perseverance and discovery. With CBD, her chronic pain became manageable, restoring her capacity to engage in activities she once cherished. Another similar narrative involves Tom, afflicted with debilitating back pain. After weaving CBD into his regimen, he experienced a notable reduction in discomfort,
leading to improved mobility and overall quality of life. These narratives are more than cursory anecdotes. They echo with CBD's profound impact on chronic pain. They showcase the resilience of individuals and the transformative power of CBD when integrated wisely. Similarly, sleep disorders have found a formidable opponent in CBD. Take Sarah, for instance, who grappled with insomnia for the better part of her adult life. Sleepless nights left her drained and irritable, casting shadows on both her professional and personal life. Desperate for reprieve, she turned to CBD. Slowly but surely, she noticed a transformative shift. Her sleep patterns stabilized and she woke refreshed. Then there is Mark, who struggled with sleep apnea, experiencing disrupted sleep night after night. CBD not only enhanced his sleep quality, but also boosted his daytime alertness and energy. These scenarios emphasize CBD's potential in converting restless nights into restful experiences, bringing a new lease on life for those affected by sleep disorders. Our exploration into real-life applications wouldn't be complete without insights from field experts. Dr. Emily Carter, a revered medical professional specializing in cannabinoid therapy, shares her perspective on CBD's integration into clinical settings. She emphasizes its potential in pain and anxiety management, eclipsing the side effects common in pharmaceuticals. Dr. Carter's insights resound well with the research of Professor John Hayes, an esteemed researcher passionate about advancing CBD studies. He envisions a future where CBD becomes an integral component of personalized medicine, customized to individual needs and genetic profiles. These expert voices reinforce the optimistic outlook for CBD's role in healthcare, offering both validation and hope for broader integration. Consumer testimonials further elucidate the multifaceted benefits of CBD. Consider Jenny, whose anxiety often left her immobilized in social settings. By incorporating CBD into her daily routine, she found the courage to engage in activities she once shunned. Her confidence rebounded as her anxiety waned. Likewise, athletes praise CBD's role in recovery. Michael, a dedicated marathon runner, accredits CBD with enhancing his recovery post-rigorous training, yielding less muscle soreness and accelerated recuperation. These testimonials paint a vivid picture of CBD's broad applications, demonstrating its potential as a supportive agent for varied lifestyles and needs. These stories reveal prevalent themes and outcomes, unraveling valuable lessons. One recurring theme is the diversity of experiences. CBD doesn't work identically for all, but it offers profound benefits when suitably tailored. Another lesson is the importance of consistency. Many users observed that regular use yielded optimal results. The broader implications are conspicuous. As more individuals share their optimistic experiences, acceptance and integration of CBD into wellness regimens are expanding. The tapestry of stories and expert insights encourages a grounded appreciation of CBD's capacity to address myriad challenges. Reflecting on these stories unveils a colorful tapestry of hope and healing, interwoven through personal experiences and expert knowledge.
They underscore CBD's versatility in addressing a varied spectrum of conditions, from chronic pain to mental health issues. As we look forward, these real-life applications pave the way for broader acceptance of CBD as a viable wellness option. These narratives inspire exploration, dialogue, and hope, enriching our understanding and appreciation for what CBD can offer. In conclusion, these stories remind us of the profound way in which science, coupled with personal experiences, enlarges our knowledge sphere. Each case study and testimonial deepens our understanding of CBD's role in wellness.
As we transition to our next chapter, let's bring forward the empathy and insights garnered here, ready to delve deeper into other facets of this fascinating compound. These revelations, woven into our understanding, inform not only our approach to CBD, but also our perspectives on complementary therapies and holistic wellness.